So today we will discuss about the reducible method, and it's very confusing method for the students of 10th class. Those are not able to understand this very properly. That's why they are making mistake in the exams. So I'm just we are just about to discuss about the reducible method, and I have taken two equation, which is 1 upon 2x plus 1 upon 3y is equals to 2, which is our first equation, and 1 upon 3x 1 upon 2y and 13 upon 6 is equals to, is our second equation. I have taken this, and first we have to consider a line which is let means 1 upon x is equals to u, and second we have to consider is 1 upon y is equals to v, and we have to just consider this as a third equation, and we have to put third equation in second, and first and third equation. Okay, I have written this all. Now we have to just put this all in equation first and second. Now we will put this as a, as you are able to see this, means 1 upon x is equals to u. Now we have to just u upon 2 plus v upon 3 is equals to 2 is our first equation, and we have to also put the 1 upon u is equals to v, which is this. We can say that u upon 3 plus v upon 2 is equals to 13 upon 6, which is our fifth equation. And you are able to see that these equations are not equal, and we have to just make the equal one of the variables. Means we can just make v equals, and we can also make equal u, and first we will just multiply by 6, then it will be also equal. So it will be, we have to multiply both the equation by 6, which will be equal to 6u upon 2 plus 6v upon 3 is equals to 2 into 6. It will be our next equation, and we have to just take LCM of 3 and 2, which will be 6. And as you know that we have been just doing this all things from since our earlier class. So which will be equals to 2 3 3 6 18u plus it will be 12v is equals to 2 6 12, and now we have to just multiply this. 18u plus 12v is equals to 72, and we have to just find out the common for this and this. So the common will be 6, and it will be 3u, and it will be 2v is equals to 72. And as we know that we have been taught by the teachers in our earlier class, that we have to multiply this by this. So it will be 3 by 2v is equals to 72 upon 6, which will be 12, and 3u plus 2v is equals to 12, and we will consider it as our sixth equation. Sixth equation. And now we have to also put this in the fifth equation, which will be like this. Means 6u upon 3 plus 6v upon 2 and equals to 13 upon 6, and it is in the multiply, then we will have to multiply by 6, and it will be just divided by 6 will be fully cut, and the answer will be 1. And we have to also take the LCM of this, or if of these two numbers, which will be 6, and it will be 12u plus, and it will be 18v is equals to 13, and it will be and we have to just multiply 13 into 6, so it will be 12u plus 18v is equals to 78, and we have to also find out the common word common numbers from this. So the common number will be 6, and if we will multiply by 2u, so the same thing we will get, which is I have written over here, and it will be 3v, which is equals to 78, and we have to just divide this by this. So 2u plus 3v is equals to 78 upon 6, which will be equals to 13. So our next equation will be 2u plus 3v is equals to 13, which we will consider as our seventh equation. Now we have to write sixth equation and seventh equation over here. So our sixth equation, which we have found out, which is 3u plus 2v is equals to 12, which is our sixth equation. And our seventh equation is 2u plus 3v is equals to 13, and it is our seventh equation which we have considered. Now we can say that the equation is not equal any variable. Now you are able to see that v, which is not equals to this v, the coefficient of this v. Now we have to just multiply equation 6 by 3 and multiply by 2 in equation 7. Now we will see that if we will multiply by 2, so this if we will multiply the equation 6 by 3, so it will be 3 3 is 9, as you know that, and 3 2 is 6, so it will be 6v is equals to, if we will multiply, it will be 36, and in the seventh equation we have to multiply by 2 to in the seventh equation. So if we will multiply by the 2 in the seventh equation, we will get 2 to the 4v plus 2 3 is 6v. You can see that it's equal. That's why we have multiplied both the equation by 2, first equation by 3 and the seventh equation by 2, and we have to also multiply by this and this, so it will be 26. And as you know that it is the part of substitution method. In substitution method we used to do minus, means subtract, so the sign will change. So this will be 5u, and this will be fully divided, and it will become 10, and u is equals to 10 upon 5, which will be equals to 2. So our u will be 2, and we have found out the means value of 2. Now value of u. Now we have to find out the value of v. So we will put the value of u in equation 7, which we have found out and which has been written over here. So we have to put the value of u in equation 7. Then we will get that if we will multiply, so then it will be 4u plus and 6v, it will be 13. We have to just put the value of u in equation 7. So we will get 2 into 2 plus 3v, which we have to find the value of v. So it will be it is equals to 13. Now it will be 4 and 3v is equals to 13, and it will be, we have to just 3v, and it is in the positive sign. It is with the positive sign. When we will just send it there, so it will be in the form of negative. So it will be 9 and 3v, and as we know that whenever the numbers in multiply with any coefficient, so we have to just 9 upon 3. So it will be we have also found out the value of v. Now we have to find out the value of